Okay. Hello, Michelle and Melissa. I kept trying and closing out of the quote agreement at the beginning, like, why aren't you sending? What agreement? What's going on, Brandon? Sorry I missed your stream earlier. Got sidetracked by dumb old family. It's always their fault. Were you playing more paladins? Word. Oh, weird. Why did that pop back up for you? It's not like I changed it recently. I knew that was the wrong place. I'm back on the other side of the ocean. I thought last time. Oh, really? Mine only does it the first time I ever chat in a stream. That's interesting. I thought so. I kind of thought I was in the wrong place last time we played this, like a week ago, because I have written here on my paper that they said go through Ganduin Passage, and the name of this place is Ganduin Cave. And I thought, well, that must be the same thing, but now... Well, now I'm absolutely certain that's not the same thing. Well, now I've got a shortcut back if I never want to go back. What am I talking about? So how is everybody? What's everybody up to? Playing the Faz or the Paladins or some other game that starts with P? The dogs with bees in their mouth? Making burgers! I'm so jealous. I've not been eating very much lately. Yesterday I had one meal, and today all I've eaten was a candy bar and a salad. And don't get me wrong, the candy bar and salad were yummy, but burgers sounds so good. I only play P games. Alright, so where is... I had yogurt and granola today. So, oh yeah. So you set yourself up. That's kind of how my yesterday was. I ate nothing all day. I had coffee for breakfast, then coffee for lunch, and then for dinner we had steaks. And oh goodness, I liked it. Perfect Dark. I forgot about Perfect Dark, that's right. Wait, what was the name of that place? Oh, yeah. Here's Ganduin Passage. Oh, hey, there's the guy. Okay. I know, sorry, I got sidetracked. I went back to the other continent. I've been waiting for you, Mick. We should go to Babby Lighthouse soon. Yep, my bad. I totally went to the wrong place. Oh, here, let me... Michelle seemed to have found it no problem, but yeah, here's the link to the Stream Raiders if you want to come raid. Okay, now where's the lighthouse? I'm going to head toward the ocean because that's where lighthouses are. You know what? I've even been here before. I didn't remember the name of that place was Gondolin Passage, but I went over here before a long time ago. Remember? And I was like mad because there was that town where everybody was all sad. And I was like, quit being all sad, you whiners. I'm such a nice person. Oh, bookmarked. Nice. What is that unit you put down? That thing looks cool. Bone Archer. But it's got like little like blue spirit lines coming off it or something. Hurry up, Michelle and Brandon. This is a 2-star. Get 2 more units in here and we'll be done. Hey, what's going on, Robbie? Oh, if you need the link, here's the link. This link is going to be half the chat. I really ought to set up a bot so y'all can get the link yourselves. But I'm so lazy. Unbelievably lazy. Whoa, what's that one? Fireball. I don't know which spells are better than the other spells. Alright. I hope that you're in the shower. I hope that you watch Twitch in the shower. Like those old shower radios. Yeah, this is that town full of sad nerds. Very melancholy track. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Yeah, I came here and I was like, "Ooh, nice music." And I was like, "These people are depressing me. Now this music's depressing me. I hate this place." And there was like a treasure that I got. Oh, yeah. I think it was over here. Yeah, I already got that treasure. Okay. So now I got to get to the lighthouse. Hello, Sarah. Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go... Of all the Twitch streams in all the world. I don't really know how that line goes. I've never seen that movie, Casablanca. Something about gin joints. Looking yearning. He always does look yearning. He just can't help it. It's the way his mustache turns down his mouth and his big dark eyes. I mean, he is also yearning. Like, that's clearly what's happening. He just also really looks like it. Thanks. Oh, speaking of, you want to bring him out here? She's doing it for the credit on Beanie Quest. Michelle. She's like doing them in reverse order, like most expensive to least expensive. It's on topic, but also yes. But you're so close. You're right there. Actually, you know, I'll just go get him myself since he's right there. And then when I come back, we'll do our Stream Raiders. Oh yeah, I can turn the camera off in a second. He's growling at me for picking him up, but he's also got a treat in his mouth, so he's trying to growl without dropping the treat. It sounds pretty funny. He's going... Oh, he's so very mad at me. He's so very... Oh, Moochie, look, you got some bits. Hey, what's going on, Ava? Just in time for the rude dog. Oh, he is so crabby right now. Also, Rad Dog just walked up. She's over here now, and so he's like extra grumpy. Michelle just requested it, yeah. Murr. Working on a Sunday? That's no fun. Wait, today was Sunday, right? I lose track. Yeah, he was already in a vulnerable spot here. This is Mooch, by the way, Ava. This is one of our dogs. His redemption is called Rude Dog because he's rude. He was already like desperate to be on Sarah. He didn't want to not be on Sarah, and then I came in and picked him up. So it's pretty much the worst thing that could ever happen to him. Also, the other dog is here. Hi, Mecca. Yep. I don't know if she's trying to get into frame, but she's not quite tall enough. Hi. Oh, nope, she made it. There she is. She can't handle for even a second the other dog being pet. Thanks for the 300 bits, Michelle. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you all saw the tweet, because not all of you followed me on Twitter, but we actually got our second Twitch payout on Friday, I think it was. And so Sarah already forwarded it to Treehouse with employee matching. So thanks for all the donations and the bits and the subs and everything. And we got to send another $100 over to Treehouse. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, Melissa. Can't always got to pull out 2 treats, or, you know, can't start petting one without freeing up the other hand to pet the other one. Which is actually like kind of okay with this arrangement because I've stopped petting him. Now she's so jealous she's biting my hand. I can't believe. Can you hear him growling? I got 3 in 2 hands. Fix that. That's what everybody says about kids, you know. They say the first 2 kids are easy. The 3rd kid is unbelievably hard. But every kid after the 3rd kid is just as hard as the 3rd one was. That's what my mother always said. She said it was that 3rd kid. 3rd kid always just ruined everything. And it was the same for us. Like I had 2. I was like right on track. I was like, yeah. And then we got one more kid, and then I couldn't remember any of their names all of a sudden. There's only 6 of us right now. I mean, it depends on if you count Mooch here. Oh. Hey, Robbie. Mooch says hi. Oh. He's so happy. He's so happy, Moochie. He's so happy. He's miserable. He's moochable. Blame Michelle. Michelle redeemed her points for it. Oh. He is still growling. I mean, maybe he's purring. Maybe he's actually a cat. He does act more like a cat than our cat does. And our cat acts more like a dog. Oh, he's snarly. He's so snarly. Get out of here, Mooch. That's why you're a rude dog. Mackie, you want to turn? Oh, okay. And here's Rad Dog. Oh, free Rad Dog. Every time. Free Rad Dog. And she immediately squeals. Poor Mackie. I think I tugged on her ear a little bit. Rah, rah, rah. My audio is odd because I've got, I put some filters on my microphone to try and like keep the sound at a more even keel and maybe cut out some of the background noise. So it is different. And it took me a minute to get used to it, but I think ultimately it is better than it was before, especially if I like start laughing or something, I don't get distorted. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start this one. I think we're ready to run this one. Hey, what's going on, Cheese? He's a little chunky. He's more stumpy than chunky, and he's very furry. So when he gets wet, he's actually very, very teeny tiny little dog. All right. Oh, piece of cake. I did this one because I wanted to do the grats to Mitch and Eno. I wanted to do the mystery one up there. So, what? Don't bring it up if I don't have stuff. Don't send me a letter to tell me I haven't one. Alright, next we'll do... Ooh, enemies will be real over time. Let's bring out the bomber. I feel an affinity for the bald units and balding units. Exactly. It could even be a boss. That it could. I don't think this is the way to go. No, your turn is over. Get out of here. It's my turn now. I don't know if you noticed it, Michelle, when you cheered, but I moved the... I don't know why I thought that would work. I moved the alert banner down here so that you never have to miss my pretty face anymore. And I came here before, too. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. That's the lighthouse I'm headed toward, the one that Babby is building. Babby. Damn it, Bobby. Is that what he says in King of the Hill? Damn it, Bobby. I am wearing beanie in solidarity. Sweet. Beanie pals unite. I'm sure Virginia is too. She always steals my beanies. Our dogs act like they're always on the cusp of outrage, not like they sit around in a warm house getting pets and snacks from kids. I know. These dogs could not possibly be more spoiled, and they're just so miserable about it. Ugh. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to be here. So I guess I gotta go this way. Oh, really? You like Stream Raiders better up there? Okay. The only issue I had with it there was, like, I would sometimes get stuck behind it, but I guess it's not like a big deal. I could put it back up there. It is a little... No, it's like a touch obtrusive on the chat, I guess. I could see that. I didn't bring down the plague. I wish all of you would leave. Mooch is the one who wants you all here. I could stick it on the Game Boy banner, but when, like, if I were on a different, you know, banner, it would look different. Like if I had, oops, I turned the wrong thing off. Like if I had my 4x3 banner, it'd be covering up part of the video game. I mean, that's definitely an option worth exploring, though. I'll look into that, actually. That's a kind of a neat idea there. And see how that, like, you know, plays out. Okay, this one's 3 stars, so I'll let everybody put down another unit before we go at it. Okay, so what was I doing? Now I'm in a desert. This is a desert. Okay. Oh yeah, there's never been a... Once the possibility was proposed, I was like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Mooch didn't... A sandstorm. There will be trouble if we get caught up in one of those. But something is wrong. Why are there so many? If we don't get past here, we'll never make it to Bobby Lighthouse. We must step carefully if we hope to escape the desert. You could send us Stream Raiders stickers, and we could all put them where we like. How does that even work? How do I send you stickers? What are you blathering about? Alright, so what, if I walk into that thing, it's gonna... What's gonna happen? Meat space stickers with adhesive and stuff? Oh, I see. Okay, you want me to cut out little stickers, and you could just paste them on your screens. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Leave it up to the viewers. All right. How do I get rid of this thing? Can I freeze it? Can I blow it away with my own whirlwind? Can I punch it away? I like watching a joke land in slow motion. Well, now I was starting to think that that was like a function in the game. I was like, oh, like I can send you stuff? Because I know you can send like outfits or gifts or something like that. I'm tired. That's why I got Coke today. Alright. How do I... Can I rain on it? With douse? Ah! Wait, I can open up the menu while I'm in it? Okay, so... Now can I rain on it? Is this how you're supposed to do this? Hey! Ooh, there's a lizard in it. It was a tornado lizard. Yeah, that's what happens. It's like when my kids come to me and tell me this word means this thing, and I'm like, well, that was already a thing. And they're like, no, the internet made it that. I'm like, no, it was that's existed before the internet. It meant that before the internet. I promise you, I was there. I keep the tornado. This isn't Pokemon, Melissa. Should call them Bleeze Blocks. I had that happen with an engineer at Boeing one time. He was like explaining something about a website, and he's like, these options here, these are called radio buttons because you can only select one at a time. I don't know why they're called radio buttons. I'm like, they're like the buttons on a radio where you could only have one pushed in at a time. And he's like, that's not how radios are. I'm like, guy. I mean, I don't know if I'm older than the internet. I'm definitely older than the World Wide Web. I'm probably older than the internet. When did the internet officially start existing? Oh, okay, makes sense. 83? 83 is when the internet actually came to be? Okay, yeah, so the internet's slightly older than I am. Oh. Just barely. Ooh, grats, Ivan. High impact. Okay, so the tornadoes in this desert aren't really tornadoes, they're lizards. Oh, I chose poorly. The virtuous armlet. Used to restore 100 HP. Is it not armor? Thought it was armor. Oh, it is armor. It's armor, and it can be used to restore HP, but it will break. World Wide Web started in 89, so most of us are older than that one. Michelle Melissa. Yes. I remember living life before the World Wide Web. I'm part of that section of millennials that remember life before the World Wide Web. Hell, I'm part of the section of millennials who remember when it was called the World Wide Web. Yeah, I got tornadoes too. Oh, wait, who learned a new thing? It was Ivan, right? What was that new thing you learned? High impact. That's kind of cool, I guess. DD or GTFO, though? I should have asked her the other day when she brought those tamales over. Those were so good. Gosh, now I want a tamale. I want one of Michelle's hamburgers, and I want a tamale. Let me... Okay. West Wing Wonks. So, has everyone done the math on how today's 18-year-olds were born in 2002? Spoilers. I gotta check that math real quick. Yeah, whatever. It's just a lizard, right? The official Sorkin fan club. West Wing walks. Nice. That barely sounds older than Belle and Rory. Barely kind of sounds like Belle and Rory put together. Shut up, Sarah. Shut up right now. That's right. There are now adults who weren't born, didn't exist during 9/11. Every generation's had it. I mean, I don't remember when Elvis died. Probably tripped my parents up. Just like it tripped up my daughters when they realized I wasn't there when Abraham Lincoln died. You're gonna have to explain to me what VIs are. That means there are current service members for whom that is pre-birth year history. That's true. Oh, Vines. Excuse me. Vines. I miss Vines. I love Vines. Am I the only person who Googled Vines? Like on YouTube? Watched Vines on YouTube? I thought Vines were so much fun. I guess TikTok is Vines now, huh? All right. I'm not the only one, huh? Look at all those chickens. That's a lot of chickens. There's a lot of these tornado lizards. I already solved this puzzle game. You don't need to keep throwing it at me. You made me drop my croissant. I don't even know that one. I wasn't even hip during the Vine era. Alright, I'm gonna start this one early. Does anybody want to put one more unit down real quick? Link me that Vine real quick. Oh wait, you can't. I did make a TikTok video the other day, actually. I don't have a TikTok account, but I made a TikTok video. A 19-second home video proving that our small mugs and our large mugs are in fact the same size. Razor told me you did a TikTok. I did. I made a TikTok video. I can't text you though. I thought Twitter was going to be short-lived. I thought Facebook was a fad. I was like staunchly chilling on my MySpace, like I'll be here when y'all get back. I did start using Twitter. I do use Twitter, and in fact, now that I use Twitter, I kind of don't use my Facebook anymore. Ow, what a mimic. Yeah, we also avoided smartphones for a while. I saw a tweet about that, Robbie. It was like, gosh, I sure wish you could like have your Facebook page like play your favorite song so that people knew what your favorite song was when they came to your Facebook page, and somebody responded like, you just invented MySpace. And you got to rank your friends, let them know how important they were. So when one of them bothered you, you put them down at like number 6. Like, I'm so mad at you right now. It was top 8, Melissa. Top 8, not 5. Actually, I remember when MySpace was top 4, and then they expanded it to top 8. Yeah, they made it so you could have like 20 later or something, right? That was as Facebook was coming in, or that was like as I went to Japan, so maybe I was using MySpace less. And I had 5 best friends, so I had 5. Okay. It was only top 8 if you had 8 friends. Otherwise, it was top all time. Oh yeah, I said I was going to start this battle. I keep getting distracted by these other battles that are happening on this screen. All right, here, let's go. Yeah. Bring them on. Can't be that many of them. Oh gosh, this is a big one. What's that? School night. And we got this. I have confidence in us. I brought my top 8 friends with me. Wait, no, my top 10 friends. Nah, I don't really like those two. Chuck those bombs at him. Wow, TV heads. I'm gonna call that guy Smash TV. Just took out that Skull Knight. I'm not answering that, Melissa. Mickey and I shared a page with a light blue-violet background, a sparkle graphic that faded to black to gray. Our names and music played. Pretty cool. Wow. I don't remember that at all. I vaguely remember sharing a MySpace, but wow. That's that's an excellent recall. PogChamp's in the chat. One viewer gets 2 barbarians, and it's Melly. Grats, Melly. Shared page, yeah. All right. Oh, this one's gold. Well, all right, chat vote. Do you want the gold chest that has rare scrolls, or you want the question mark? What is that one there? Loyalty boss chest? Question mark it is. Good. I wanted the question mark too. Voting is closed. Oh, good. We got 2 votes for the voting is back open. All right. Let's bring along my... What is this? So this one's like... Okay, that one's rarer. All right, let's bring the Centurion then. I'm gonna use my rare ones first. All right, Centurion, you can go stand by that Spidey. So, is this one like super easy? Did I just walk into a super easy battle? Because there's like 1 spider and a couple pumpkins. Are those pumpkins even monsters? Millie, I think through that comment... Or Millie, think through that comment. Who between me and Mickey do you think maintained MySpace content? Stop the count. Yeah. I remember it better because I visited the page and said, huh, I wonder if I could even find our MySpace page. You can find it. When that one lets me start it, I'll start it, because it looks like it'll be kind of easy. C'est la vie. The risk you run when you do the question marks. Oh, somebody just leveled up, but I wasn't paying attention. I also got a Water of Life. No! I don't want to fight another lizard right now. I could have just walked back out the other way. I didn't even have to fight this lizard. This is extraneous. An extraneous tornado lizard. The worst kind of lizard. Ooh, epic stream captain, a warrior, giant TV head, Super Smash TV, if you will. There was a spot on the page left nav where you could save blog posts. Yeah, you had like a bulletin, or there's like sort of like a blog. Mickey has songs and poems there. What? I should probably look those up. I forgot all the words to all the songs I wrote. Honestly, Mickey was a better friend to his back home circle while we were away those years. Was I? I don't think that was my back home circle. I think those were my Marine friends. Reading that would probably be like a two-edged sword kind of thing, like reading old journal entries or old diary entries where you're like, oh, this is fun and nostalgic, but I was such a mean and foolish person. Ooh. I learned a new spell that's better. Heck yeah, that's great. 160, 80. Oh, it's even more efficient. Look at that. I'm gonna leave to lurk and fry fish. Hi bye. Hi Melissa. Bye Melissa. Honestly, we can take a straw poll since my back home circle is all currently in this chat. So I guess you're better at it now. Man, MySpace makes me feel old. Yeah, for sure, Eva. That's the face. suck air through gritted teeth. Yeah, that's the one. Oh my gosh, I don't want to be in this desert. At least this desert's not like cooking me like the last one did. No, go to the right menu. Okay, spending too long in this tornado. You sent Robbie a letter? What letter? I demand that you type that letter in whole in chat. Overall, less gross than I would have guessed, though. Oh, a letter you sent her. Excuse me. Oof. All right, yeah, it won't let me start it. I don't know. You have to like wait maybe 10 minutes or something to start it early. I can't start it early yet. But with Robbie's Super Smash TV there, I think we'll be just fine. Wait, am I going backward now? No, this is a new screen. This is a new place. I think. Oh no, Aristomich is trying to make me jelly. Hang on. It hasn't come through yet. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, with the little chips and the pickle. Mmm. Mmm. It works. I'm Jellysaurus. I would never. I can't remember all of it, but Bruce annoyed me and said I was going to be voting Republican? Wait, what? Interesting. Berto corresponded with me in Japan and also made Michelle write. Michelle asked me for topic suggestions in her notepaper letter to send overseas. I said I was going to be voting Republican. Oh. Thank you for clearing that up. I was like, how does that work? Bruce told you were going to vote Republican? What was that? That would have been like 2006? That's not even a... I mean, I guess you could have voted for senator. I guess like 2000... Well, no, 2008, we were already back in the States. Like, well, I guess we came back in 2008? I don't know. Maybe you had just registered to vote because it was your 18th birthday, so you were all like, yay. I actually didn't declare when I registered to vote. It upset my parents. They were like, yay, you're a Republican. I was like, actually, I didn't register with a party. And I've been out of the will ever since. Actually, that wasn't enough to do it. It was the changing my name that got me kicked out of the will. All right, we're ready. Let's do this, Super Smash TV. Oh, okay. You were 18 in time for W's second term. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so that would have been like 2004. 2004, that was that. Yeah, I remember that. I was in Cherry Point then. Oh, that's right. Sarah, like, joined and then went straight over to Japan. I kind of always forget that because I didn't get to Japan until like 2006, but I joined in 2003. So I kind of always, like, in my head, think Sarah didn't get to Japan until I got there because who cares what's happening when I'm not there yet? Ooh, a berserker. Would you like to... Wait, I don't know how that song goes, so I don't know how to keep it clean. Eno, grats on the berserker, and hey, Galarto. Your white mage scrolls. I'm gonna call them white mage scrolls. Stop popping up, thing. Alright, here we go. Ooh, this is the big one. And Robbie just wasted his Smash TV. It's alright. Here we go. Hopefully somebody gets some potions when they open up their chests. Oh no, and my monk's on cooldown. Alright, time to bust out the flying rogue. Wow, where'd all these things come from? I got more legendaries now. I got a Templar and an Orc Slayer. This is like the Ichabod Crane thing. Alright, I'm gonna hide my flying rogue in the background. You all put a bunch of tanks in front of me. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Robbie's political alignment is in the top right corner of a chart, attempting to escape the chart in order to get further away from Republicanism. Just barely. Pretty close to it, Sarah. I guess I should say top left, eh? If you're talking the political compass, I'm bottom left. I stopped by the Oakley house on my way to between A school and Japan. Oh, I didn't know that. Or wait, was that when like nobody was there and you had to like, you rode a super expensive taxi and then like broke in through the bathroom window? But strangely, most of my friends are more bottom left. Pretty weird. Left the trailer in Kent, visited suburbs. Yep, taxi. Yeah, I mean, I remember you saying you took a taxi from the airport and it was like an hour-long taxi ride or something. Like that damned taxi in Paris. Gosh, I really like the effect of that Reaper scythe. The Grim Reaper comes out and yeah. No, I didn't break in. The slider was open. I used the bathroom to take a shower, and it was a weird thing since I'd never been there before. Oh. Well, that's still breaking in, isn't it? If, like, the door is not open and you open it, that's breaking. Yeah, never been in a shower before. First shower. Lucky. No. I don't want a lucky medal. I'm done with Tolby and those games. I still have like 26 of those, or 29 of those letters. Did I just waste all my mana? I sure did. I got side crystals, so 29 game tickets that I never learned where to spend. Maybe I can spend them in the sequel. Alright, time to start casting heals with oh, here, let's do it this way. I got an idea. You tech those. You use your tornado. And then you attack that one. That explains a lot. Never been to Bruce's house, but our stuff is there. I'm gonna go eat dinner now. Hi, bye. Have fun. I'm in a separate room, Mickey. Can you announce every 5 minutes to go place a guy? Go place a guy. Go place a guy. That relationship brought out an odd strain of feigned parental guidance into both of them. I only had to deal on leave, though. Ugh. Yeah. It reminds me of the advice I gave to, oh, do we don't know if we have a nickname for him. Big guy. The guy who used to... Ah! Oh, there's a treasure chest here. He used to stay with us, the 11-year-old we fostered. I told him, yeah, E. I told him, if someone's giving you advice, take a look at their life. And if you don't want to be like they are, maybe don't take the advice. People don't give you advice on how to be not like them. They give you advice to end up that would have you ending up right where they are. So if you don't want to end up where you see them, just don't take that advice. He was telling me, I was trying to be discreet because he was telling me about some advice he'd gotten, and I was like, I'm not going to say that's terrible advice to your face. So I'm going to give you this advice instead. Ooh, a cookie. I love desert cookies. Yeah, Mom liked to pretend she had been a present mom once she was with Bruce. Well, sure. She's not going to be like, hey. Well, I could get into that on stream, but she, you know what she's not gonna. Boosts maximum PP. All right, who's got the low PP? Mr. Garrett. Okay, for real going now. Yeah, enjoy that burger and those fries. Or, well, I guess those are fries. Chips, whatever they are. They look good. Oh my gosh, so many thunder lizards. Or tornado lizards. Oh, I better not have her run out of PP because she's the one casting Douse. Actually, Douse came from an item. I could put that on someone else. Whatever. There wasn't much of a transition from Real Mom to High Gloss Filter Mom, but still, going straight from one to the other must have been jarring. Are you saying that you did not? I'm like doing the meme blink here. Gosh, there's like a 30 to 40 pound bobcat, maybe 3 or 4 feet long, just lurking in our backyard today. So I hope everyone got a good look at the dogs, because they might be bobcat snacks in the near future. Ugh. I'm gonna move the Douse drop here onto Ivan and let him cast Douse. That way he can waste all of his magic points. You know, it was. Never dwelt much on that before. It was slightly more gradual. I mean, because Mitch and I were there for the transition. Oh, okay. So you're saying Sarah's coming back to it with no transition. Must have been jarring. I gotcha. For some reason, I thought you were commenting to Sarah and Michelle. And I was like, what? Where were you? I get it now. Place another unit, Melissa. I don't know if it was 5 minutes or not. No wonder I always shut down and went expressionless, except with you siblings. What was I supposed to do in that high-pressure spin situation? I read transition like Ned Flanders. Transitino! Gellartino! I read it like fake Italian. Transitino! Wow, I don't even know how to say that, Sarah. Nope, I got nothing. Transitarino? Quentin Tarantino? Transitionino. There we go. Okay, that one I can say. Transitionino? Rolls off the tongue quite a bit more easily. Let's see the picture of this bobcat. Whoa! Wowza. Let's see if I can show you this bobcat here that was walking around in our neighborhood. This is like on the back fence in our backyard here. Oh, it's not gonna show up. Big bobcat though. It would definitely eat Mooch or Mac if it got the, you know, inclination and the stick-to-itiveness. I mean, if I were a bobcat, I would not eat Mooch. It's just so unpleasant. If the food disagrees with me before I eat it, I don't eat it. It's just a rule I have. Transitionino. I don't care if Ned Flanders is the nicest guy in the world, he's still a jerk. What was that big pink tornado? That was like an extra big tornado. Super mega tornado lizard in that one. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. You attack that one. You attack that one. You use tornadoes on these creatures that live in the tornado desert. Yeah, leave me alone. Ah, tornado. No, not like this. Not like this. Ah. What? That's what was in the tornado? Huh. Not like this. That's what she said in the movie last night. We watched The Matrix last night for family movie night. Ah! And she says, not like this. I don't remember that character's name. No, wrong spell. Oh. Why? Whoops. Switch. Yeah, switch. She says, not like this. Then. Yeah, you're right. Speaking of Italian, I listened to a long doc on Berlusconi, and now just mentioning Italy makes me. Why would you watch that? I stopped even reading newspaper articles about him. A newspaper is an old form of news disbursement where they printed news on paper and then they took that paper to places and then you read the news off of the paper with your eyeballs. I still participate in this medium. part of my old guy image. These all came back? Oh. Oh, because I was on the wrong character. I at least thought these tornadoes would be gone when I came back. I didn't think I'd have to do the tornado lizards again. Hey, at least just hopefully I can remember which ones were which this time. Sorry to create a potential international incident in your chat, because overall, believe it or not, it helps to know the details of other countries making the same mistakes. We are. Thank you for that explanation. Yeah. Of course, Melissa. You got to read up on history too, like newspaper. Ah, gosh, I don't even remember which way to go. Okay. I haven't watched the movie The Matrix and gosh, it's been a while since I saw that. I don't know if I even saw The Matrix like while I was in the Marine Corps. It's been so long. I didn't watch it because I didn't like that movie. I didn't like it. I thought it was like kind of cool when it came out, I guess. But then I stopped liking it. Like shortly thereafter, like between the time it was in theaters and DVD, like that's when I didn't like it. So then I just never watched it again. And watching it yesterday, I enjoyed it. I feel like I'm like old enough now that I let go of my gripes from my teenage years. Weasel's Claw. And so I'm able to just enjoy it for the like schlocky fun mess it is. And I really like the sets. The sets in that movie are gorgeous. I love gorgeous old sets like that. They remind me of like Paul Verhoeven sets. They're wonderful. We're American. We don't care about Italy. Matrix 1 is awesome. I wish I had all the time in the world to read nonfiction, history, political science. Obviously joking. Right now, I'm trying to stay focused. If we did, Melissa, we might have avoided making the same mistake. Step 1 is understand that the same mistakes were made. Step 2 is condense that fact into a 7-word slogan. Don't be like Italy, yo. I don't know how many words that was. I wasn't counting. I don't think it was 7. Don't be like idiot, yo ho ho. Is that... I don't know. I feel like I'm getting closer. Dang it. Never been to Italy. We were supposed to go to Italy, but we ended up not. And it's okay. I would rather not jaunt down to Italy for an hour and then jaunt back out, which is how I went to Canada the first time. I'd rather go to Italy, but... Please, make truth matter. So you want to go back to like pre-Ramses? Which one was that? Was that Ramses the Second? That was that one idiotly? That one pharaoh who lived to be like 93, and so they were like, I guess he just is immortal and is a god. Yeah, he invented propaganda. He like super mega got his rear end handed to him at some battle up in like Turkey or something, and everyone was all like, oh bummer, we're gonna have to tell everyone that we lost. And he's like, just don't say that, just tell everyone we won. In fact, tell everyone that it was because of me that we won, that I jumped off my chariot and just killed 1,000 soldiers myself, and we totally kicked butt. Like, how are they gonna know better? Like, the news is coming from us. And his advisors were like, okay, let's do that. So he just went back and told all of Egypt, like, yeah, we totally smoked them. Basically, I carried the whole team. And everyone was like, sounds legit. I mean, you're here. I don't know where all of our sons and husbands went, but... What's up with that pink tornado? Okay, this is where I got caught by that tornado and forgot to... I'm save scumming it. I'm just going to cast the right spell this time. Yeah, leave me alone. Oh, hey, speaking of Ramses, look, there was like an Ozymandias like stone smashed in the desert over there. Ramses has all the best tablets. Figuring out the winner, propaganda and reality. Hittites. Oh, it was the Hittites versus Ramses. Okay. Too bad the Hittites went up against the Winites, or the Hit-Harderites. That joke wasn't worth it. Ooh, Storm Lizard. Okay, this one's got boss music. This one's more serious. Alright, summon some of these djinns. Boost my defense. Boost my speed so I go first. And heal everybody. Bruh, their hits are tight. How could they lose? It's like the stupidest thing I've ever read in my life. Why? I don't even know what to do with that. Oh, okay. Let's drop its agility. Scorch. Just keep everybody alive, Mia. I finally started reading that book, Robbie. I think I was talking about last week, like how I'd read the introduction to that book. Tight. And oh, I remember that one. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that one in years. I finally started. You effing know it. I finally started reading that book I had read the introduction to, and it's like my new favorite book. I have read half of it already. It's so good. That Class Notes by Adolph Reed. It's like it's a collection of essays. I didn't realize it was essays, and the book was compiled in 2000. So I'm reading it, and I'm like, gosh, it's like it was written today. But it's actually a compilation of essays that he'd been writing for like 20 years. So some of the stuff he wrote in like 1986, and I'm like, gosh, it's like he wrote it today. Nothing's changed. It's called Class Notes by Adolph Reed. In fact, you know what? Before you go buying this book, I can give you a sample here of Adolph Reed's writing that is just fantastic. Sarah, let's see if I can find it. What was the name of that? The problem with... What was the name of that article there, Sarah? The problem with something. If I can spell problem right. Adolph Reed Jr. The problem with something. Find that internet article by Adolph Reed. The problem with... What's the name of that thing? The problem with... Or no, it was the trouble. The trouble with disparity. If you can get that site or that article to come up, it's on nonsite.org. The trouble with disparity. It's super long, but that article will blow your mind. Sarah sent me that article. We actually we heard about him first. He was in the news because some college campus kicked him out of their speaking circuit or something. They're like, we don't want him here. I'm like, who's this guy? Then Sarah sent me that article. I was like, I want that guy's book. And so I started reading his book, and I love him. All right. Create a mighty earthen barrier. Oh yeah, it's big. And that's eminently more readable than the introduction to his book. The introduction to his book reads like a doctor's thesis, and I say this having read doctoral theses. The essays in the book are about on the same level as the essay online, except that there are like casual allusions to stuff that happened before we were born. So I'm like, who? Who is that? Does that country even still exist? Beep, 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 deep, deep, beep, 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 deep, deep. Okay. So, full disclosure, I like him because he challenges the other essays I've read, which mostly agree with each other all the time. He's an incisive scholar, but some of what he says won't be welcomed by everyone. That's what I said this morning. I think it was this morning about that book. I was like, wow, this guy doesn't want any friends. This guy doesn't want anybody to like him. Use gravity to hold a foe. Yeah, we'll try that. Do I have 4 of these yet? Gosh. Everyone below that is 97+% the same with everyone else in their economic social tier. Yeah. Don't spoilers the article. Now he won't read it. Which means correcting racial wealth disparity could technically be accomplished without reducing inequality at all. Yeah, that income inequality, it's between celebrities. Not you and your neighbors. Not you and your coworkers. Okay, well now we can summon the big one. Meteor. Melissa, place a unit. Oh, actually, Melissa's on top of him. Melissa's got 3 units out there. Everyone else only has 1. Everyone else, place a unit. Take that, lizard. Is it like the Chrono Trigger lizards? They get stunned when they get lightninged? Yeah, he's analytical and does not play friendly. Time to point out he's a black scholar with a long academic career, so he probably isn't trying to please everyone. Oh yeah, no, his bona fides are legit. This guy, he strikes me as somebody who he doesn't like dislike people, but he strikes me as somebody who prefers reading to people. He strikes me as a guy who has read more than I will ever read. And he's just over people. But he's really like more egalitarian than most people I've read. In fact, there's a quote on the back of his book that said like he's the smartest. Oh gosh, I can't remember, but it was good. Yeah, I think it's generally accepted that the lower you go, the less unequal it gets. But I would have expected it to start at a different point, I guess. Yeah, financially unequal, obviously, not socially. I was walking over to place, as you said. That's funny, because you're on top of it, Melissa. Everyone else is slacking. Well, Michelle's off eating her burger, so I presume Brandon's off eating his burger, too. But Gallardo's got no excuse. Alright, then you summon Judgment. Gosh, my HP are getting low. Get low. Oh, you closed it, you bonehead. Ooh, look at that. That's Judgment, huh? Did he have like a Voltron gun on his hand? That looked pretty Voltron there. Wow, this thing is made of sterner stuff. Ooh, nice heals. Gosh, she never even needs to summon a thing again. She can just heal everyone every turn forever. It's great. Whoa. This thing just go into rage mode? Why did it do so much damage to me all of a sudden? Strike a blow that can cleave stone. Bring me back up. I thought I had a new tab open for the article. Oh, you left Stream Raiders for Adolf Reed. Ah, there we go. It's not right. So was that the boss of the desert? Oh, hey, look. It's one of those Revelo. So, oh, sweet. Nice. Thank you. Thanks, desert. Does that mean I'm gonna fight the real boss now? Was that just the mini boss before the boss? Because I don't know if I've ever heard Despacito, but I know all the words to the parody Voltron Heroes. I've never heard the parody Voltron Heroes. I know the first half of Despacito. I never learned the rap. I should learn that rap. Sarah loves it when I rap. She thinks it's extra good. I actually really like rapping. I have liked rapping since, you know, I don't know. First time I heard Linkin Park? Oh no, obviously the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song. Sarah's not a fan of my rapping though. But I genuinely do enjoy rapping. When I look at Mickey, I think, I bet he raps. You and Sarah both. I'm not saying I do it well. I just enjoy it. Like, I lose 90% of the Dr. Mario levels that I start. Objectively, I'm pretty bad at that game, but I love that game. I was actually talking with Belle the other day about the difference between hip-hop and rap, and how rap is quite a bit older than hip-hop. And it was weird because after I told her this big long story in the car about the origins of hip-hop, she was like, wow, that was really interesting. And I was like, I said something really interesting? I couldn't believe it. Yeah, oh yeah, no, rapping is, I like singing more, but it's almost as fun as singing. Like, that's just a personal preference thing. Rhythmic words fastly, yeah. That's why I'm jelly of Lauryn Hill. I'm like, you can sing and rap? I wish I could do both of those things. I wish I could do either one of those things as well as you do one of them. Everyone should be jelly of Lauryn. It's pretty much like the natural condition to be in when one finds out about Lauryn Hill. Like, oh, Lauryn Hill exists? I'm jealous. That should be how it goes. Okay, the Sahala... Is this place called the Sahala Gate? What's it doing over here? Wasn't Sahala that town way back yonder on the other side of the desert? Why is there a gate on the other side of the desert? Uh-oh. Who did this? What is the meaning of this? Are they sleeping or did they get attacked? Whoa, that's a big wall of text. The more you cut into these numbers, though, the more you find that lifestyle is equivalent if you have a given amount of money, but racial disparities skew with disproportionality. Lower income life is bad for everyone, and racism keeps some groups down. And, weirdly, you could solve racism without solving inequality. Like, great, we solved it. Now the different races are equally unhappy. Tough point. Like Whitney Houston's voice. Yeah. Don't think I've ever heard Lauryn Hill. Girls, you know you'd better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing, that thing, that thing. Maybe you never heard Lauryn Hill. If I ruled the world, I'd free all my sons. What? Good.
Melissa, you give me a heart attack. You're not that young, okay? All right, here we go. Melissa, you did a good job. However this battle shakes out, I appreciate all those units. I could go on about this topic, and I haven't even read the book yet because Mickey swiped it. I did not swipe it. I wanted that book. I got that book from me. You may borrow it when I'm done with it, and then I want it back. No dog ears. Woohoo! Yay! Pogs in the chat. We got a loyalty chest. Ooh, look at that. I got 3 flying rogue scrolls. That's pretty good. Oh, and somebody gets the monk. Ooh. Whom does Stream Raiders like today? Brandon puts 1 unit on the field and then goes to eat dinner. And he gets the monk scroll. Lucky. Aha. Ooh, look at all the good stuff I got now. Oh, I got some mage scrolls. Sweet. I got a Shadow Flame Warrior skin. Very cool, very cool. Looks like an Adventure Time character. Some white mage scrolls. And bring it back. Some rare scrolls. Centurion. Nice. And now we get to start a new map. Let's see. I'm gonna go up here, so we're gonna... I guess we could do either one. Do we want to do Haunted Field or Pumpkin Patch? Let's do Haunted Field. This one's easy, so we'll start it early once everybody gets their units out. I will bring my... Okay, I already brought all my rare ones, it looks like. So now... And you don't get scrolls when you bring the legendary ones. So now I will bring out my uncommon ones, starting with my palette. I'll bring out my palette. But I love the acknowledged complexity, and it gives me a problem I can understand. Oh, for sure, I've seen one used to leverage the fight for the other in upsetting ways, but ideally we should be able to tackle both at the same time, right? Yeah, that's another topic I was having with discussing with Belle the other day, that there's never been a victim in history that can describe its woes without victimizing some other group. Like, just every time, it's just the ish rolls downhill. Someone, in order for me to be a winner, someone else must be losing. That's it. It just can't. Everybody always finds somebody to pick on. Is that Iadem? What has happened to the gate? There was a strange group, no papers. They wanted to pass. I didn't bring papers. Iadem. Oh, was it finally the antagonists who disappeared half the game ago? We tried to hold them back, but they were too powerful. They had strange powers. We were no match for them. Yeah, that was Saturos, Minardi, and Felix. And Kyle and Alex. Wait, Kyle? No, Kyle wasn't one of them. Kyle was my dad. Kyle died too, though. It must have been Felix. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking the same thing. No one else is capable of this. We must get to Bobby Lighthouse as soon as possible. I don't know if that's supposed to be pronounced Bobby or Babby or Baby, but like for some reason my head's stuck with Bobby, and now every time I see it I conjure Bobby Hill, like Hank Hill's kid. Damn it, Bobby. So you turn white people against poor black people so they don't turn you. That precisely. Yeah, you got it. I always use I remember back in my church going days there was this metaphor. I don't know if it's like a true story, but these crab fishermen somewhere in the Mediterranean would have these like shallow baskets, and the crab fishermen would, if you throw one crab in the basket, it'll just climb right out of the basket. But if you throw 2 crabs in the basket, for some reason, they get like jealous of each other. So if one tries to leave, the other one pulls it back in. So if you just throw 2 crabs in the basket, they'll just stay in the basket forever because they'll keep each other in there. And I'm like, gosh, that's just what the rich have done to us. They just put us all in a basket and told us that the other one was the bad guys, and so we're killing each other and not bothering them. And then if you throw in a knife too, you got a reality show, right? Crabs in a basket, right? But we cannot leave the soldiers like this. We're okay, don't worry about us. Get after them, please. But that would be... We were bested in battle, but we will survive. Now go. If they have done anything at the lighthouse, it would be our... He's right. We've got to stop them. Babby's lighthouse? We're going after them, right? Bye-bye. 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 What is this? Is this like a little guard shack? It is like a little guard shack. Oh, can I rest here? Guess not. What is this? What's happening here? Oh, sweet. A mint. Yummy. What does that one do again? Boosts agility. Oh, you're so slow, Mia. Speed up. Probably because she's wearing a dress and everyone else is wearing pants. Maybe she's wearing pants. I can't really tell. Everyone's got capes on. Okay, 2 people have capes on. Whatever. Every one of the people I was looking at when I said that were wearing capes. I guess some in that. Wait, no, that's a... What? What is that? That's wind, right? Or is that water? That's water. How did those get unset? How did Mia's... Whatever, I'm just gonna reset them after this battle. I don't know what happened there. Somebody please pay attention to what I'm doing in this game, because I am not. Oh, no, they were air. That makes more sense. Okay. Why does... The order of them in the thing is weird. I'm talking to myself. Ignore me. Oh, there's a thing here. Which one do I want to go down? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Place another unit, Melissa.
I think that was my main issue with Bernie, who I do like more than Mickey. You like Bernie more than you like me? Sad. Still, that he seems to think the fight for financial inequality will just take racial disparity along for the ride. Oh gosh. And that one-track thinking cost him a lot of support from suffering black communities, deservedly so. The reason this is so appealing is that I want to battle inequality and human misery, but really needed a vocabulary for what exactly I'm trying to fight. I can't make a big point about racial inequality without making people roll their eyes and gag. But wealth inequality tied to other forms of inequality, I can speak to that all day. Think I'll use my 40s to work on this cause once I'm done helping kids. Dumb kids. Lol, I mean, I like him more than you like him. Lots of people like Bernie more than I like Bernie. There's no shame in that. Alright, well, let's try number 3 here. I mean, obviously 3 was 3 was the correct choice. Everybody knows that. I'm so smart. I'm the smartest raccoon I know. Anybody else remember that commercial with Mischief, the Dennis Duffy guy? He played Mischief in those Allstate commercials, and there was one where he was a raccoon, and he was up in the attic, and he's like chewing on insulation. He's like, I'm the smartest raccoon I know. I never met a raccoon who didn't think it was the smartest raccoon. Ugh, that was a waste of time. Alright, get back to healing, Mia. It's the only thing you're good at. Of course, the girl is the healer. It fits with our ideas about how women ought to be nurturing. Oh my gosh, Sarah, I feel that so hard. Like everything we're saying, I'm thinking, well, duh, but it's incredibly useful to find a better way to present the message. Bernie did plain ignore, no comment. Some questions about that. Very weird insistence not to acknowledge demographic inequalities that are just there, plain as day. Chattel slavery, Bernie. Women as property. You know, murder in the streets, all right there. Reminds me of I was watching a Twitch streamer a while back who was saying that cancel culture has always existed. It used to just be like rich women who would, you know, oust somebody from polite society. And I was like, you go back in time and you think women were in charge? Like, what books have you been reading? Oh, nice. Burr, 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 burr. Just keep leaking. He just kept leaking that civil rights photo and changing the subject. Yeah. That's pretty funny. Alright. Am I supposed to go... What's over here? Let me finish exploring up here first. Oh, that probably just leads back up to the chutes, so if you mess it up, you can redo it. Although it kind of looked like there was another area over to the right, so I think maybe I'll go, maybe the cave's not that deep, I'll go into the cave first, maybe there's just like a treasure in it, and then I think maybe there's a zone over there. Kind of looked like, maybe I just imagined that though. Yeah. The photo was something to be proud of, don't get me wrong, but man, do more and do more recently. I think you have captured my feelings about Bernie Sanders there, Robbie. Do more, and to do some of it recently. It's like Bernie Sanders, vote for me, I haven't had a job in 30 years. What did I walk back into? Yeah, this is apparently our politically charged stream, Michelle. Robbie said something about Italy. It's all been downhill ever since. No, I can't even blame Robbie. I brought up Adolf Reed, the author, who writes quite compellingly about class inequality, and class inequality stirred the whole thing up. He was definitely not Robbie. Italy brought it on themselves. Every time. Yeah, there was also that comic, don't worry. That'll help. When did we stop saying that? Sarah, we used to say that all the time. Now we don't. And now I'm sad. Like in that Friends episode, and now I'm sad. Every time now I say Italy, I have to fight the impulse to say Italy. Italy. Like in Only You. I've only seen that movie one time, and I don't even remember that line from that movie, but Sarah like did it one time, and now she says, and so now every time I'm like, Italy. What's she doing in Italy? Lately, one of the I know you're not on Twitter, Robbie, but one of the things that happens on Twitter is like little, like, I don't know, like little memes, like little self-made memes, like spin around. So you have to like post a thing, like how it started, how it's going, and then you post 2 photos and you're supposed to make a joke. One of them that was circulating recently was like, what Dave Chappelle quote can't you stop saying? And mine was, every time I say, for like the past 20 years, not quite 20, but close to 16, 17 years, every time I have said the phrase, I need this, I then repeat it like Dave Chappelle carjacking that guy in that Grand Theft Auto skit. I need this. I can't not say it. So every time I say, I need this, I say it twice. I need this. Oh, hey. I do believe I will partake. Does that mean a boss is coming up? Should I save it? I love just eating rocks I find on the ground in caves. I did not. I saw that it was in headlines. I saw a number of headlines to it and read a few of them, but haven't gotten around to watching it. Too busy reading my class notes. Actually, I did read the newspaper today. I haven't read the newspaper in so long. Like, I kind of stopped reading it for a long time shortly after COVID started, because I was like, this newspaper is nothing anymore. So I mostly stopped reading. I just pulled the crossword puzzle out. I was basically spending $2 a week to do a crossword puzzle. But today I actually sat down with the newspaper and read through the newspaper. Well, I read some of the headlines. Oh, hey, is that boat that we were looking for? What happened? What happened? Somebody set us up the bomb. Bobby's ship, it was good. He said some things after the election that really annoyed me, and he's gone full 180 and admits he made a mistake. Like, I saw the monologue he did when Trump was elected, and he was like, you know, give us a chance and we'll give you a chance. I think that may be the last thing I heard from Dave Chappelle. I didn't even know he still lived in the country, honestly. I thought he was like an expat. But maybe that was a long time ago and I'm just old. Perhaps it is time. Mick, take this, try to use it. The black orb. Oh, this thing is like supposed to drive that ship. I thought we were going to Lighthouse. I mean, I guess we can get there faster if we have a boat. Now use it on the ship. I know how to use a black orb on a ship, guy. Garrett uses black orb. Oh, that was after yeah, okay. Yeah, so that was a while back. He's back. The real problem is that you're old. That's... You want to call it a problem, that's fine. I like it. That comic about was like, now I feel 85, that hit me right in the organ that old people have that young people don't. Strange, nothing happened. What does that mean? It means your black orb is bogus. You got scrumped. Could Bobby have been wrong? No, not Bobby. I was wrong. It is not yet time. We must press on to Bobby Lighthouse. It would have been so much faster to get there with a boat. I will take that back for now. It didn't look like I returned it. It looked like he snatched it. We will return to the ship later. Okay, so I was right. Sort of. I was like wrong and right at the same time. This cave was not very long. And I was supposed to go the other way. But there was like a nice little cutscene there. Mother Gaia. Garrett, it is your turn to learn some new spells. You're using really old spells. You too, Mia. I must say something that'll get me ejected from the internet, so let me say goodbye in advance. Rad Dog is up at the top of redemption options. Out of order? It's not really there, Sarah, if you close it and then open it back up. It's because I deactivated it and then reactivated it, and Twitch shows you the new ones up top first. So it's it's only there because it's like, look, new option, Rad Dog, but it won't stay there. It won't stay out of order. If you close it and reopen it, it'll be fixed. No, that's fine, Robbie. I never sat down and watched Chappelle's show. I only ever saw like the best of. Like, people showed me good clips of it. So I haven't seen much Chappelle's show. I don't really have strong opinions on it. I liked Dave Chappelle in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, or Men in Tights. Robin Hood, Men in Tights. So I mean, I only have pleasant memories of Chappelle's show, but I had a very curated Chappelle's show experience. I only saw really funny stuff. All the sketches seemed like brilliant comedic ideas executed in the cheapest, laziest way possible. Mickey, I thought you were going to say it's not really there if you close your eyes and imagine it being in the right spot. Oh yeah, and Half Baked too. I saw Half Baked. I've only seen those new specials on Netflix. If it isn't Star Trek that came out before Michelle was born, I don't watch it on Netflix. Actually, I watched a Netflix original movie the other day. Oh, it was schlocky and terrible. I loved it. Talk about a kind of a cool, creepy idea executed super poorly. It was a movie. It's called... What are you doing, Michael? Get it together. There's a movie called Secret Obsession, where a woman wakes up from a coma and her husband is like, oh, sweetie, you're awake, and he takes her back home and stuff, but he's totally not her husband. He's actually like a creepy stalker who was like obsessed with her. He was like a coworker that she barely knew, and he was like obsessed with her, like creepily like lurking and, you know, creeping her while they were having like lunch. He was on the other side of the lunchroom, like, yeah. And I was like, ooh, what a fun idea. The movie was terrible, though. It was written so poorly. Would kids today get the jokes in Men in Tights if they didn't grow up with 90s Robin Hood dramas? That's how Mickey and I met. Oh yeah, she was creeping me. I was in the chow hall and Sarah was on the other side of it going, ah. Yeah, turn that one around. Oh, you've seen it, Melissa? It's so bad, right? It's like, it's great bad though. They went a little too all in on the hipster beta male, if you ask me. Oh gosh, we're so ready for this battle. Hang on a second. I woke up from a coma and he suddenly he was my husband. Yeah, and she was like, score. Oh, hello, Red Dog. No one's talking to you or about you. Hello, though. Yes, you are the prettiest. Everyone can get that Abe Lincoln joke. Did you say Abe Lincoln? No, man. I said Abe Lincoln. I am petting her. That's what that hand is doing down there. I did that like one time with my friend. My best friend was named Brett, and his brother said, "Hey, Brett." And I said, "Did you say Abe Rhett?" And they were both just like, "Oh, get out." So I was doing this when I was 16, even before I even had kids. Oh, gold for everybody. Grats, Gilly, and Inoue. Better be. Don't tell me how to pet a dog. I know how to pet a dog. All right, we're gonna go question mark again. I love the mystery. All right, this one will be easy too. It's only one skull. I'm not gonna waste my monk on it though. Here, I'll bring my bomber. I like the bomber. It was too late even then. She's just out of frame, making us all consider redeeming for her. Hey, if you got the points, that's what they're for. Oh, hello, she didn't. Oh, you might not have to redeem. Oh, she's insisting. Okay, here she comes. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Oh, hi, Mac. All right, welcome to Mac Plays Golden Sun. This dog has no sense of her value. She's giving away the milk for free, or however that expression goes. Venus Lighthouse was attacked by strange wanderers. That guy vanished. I talked to him and he turned into a ghost. Was he a ghost the whole time? Maka, you gotta look up. They can see your pretty face. Yeah. Yes, you do. They want to see your pretty face. Oh, so nice. You could literally just open the door and have this dog on you right now. Ugh. That's great, thanks. Yeah. Awesome. Yep, right there. That's where I wanted you to lick me. Thanks. That eye was feeling a little dry. It's a lighthouse! I found a light! And she thinks I'm happy with her, so she started wagging more. Ah! Look at those ears. Those are good ears. I found a lighthouse. This isn't the lighthouse I was looking for, but it's a lighthouse. Yay! If you like guys... Wait, what? Oh no, it's like you guys smuggled out one of those little dinosaurs from Jurassic Park 2. Please don't let her lick your eyeball. Well, my eyelid. It was my eyelid she was licking. She's a little Compsognathus. We call her Machiosaurus because she learned from Mooch how to stand on her hind legs to beg for treats, so she pops up. And she's super tall and creepy, so she kind of does look like a dinosaur, so we call her Machiosaurus. I mean, not creepy. I mean beautiful. I mean perfect. She is just so perfect. What do you say? Le chien parfait? Oh. Gallardo, I said last stream that face forward, she looks a little like Jar Jar Binks. So I think that's in line with the dinosaur. Misamaka. Misamaka. Ah, don't bite me. Ah, don't lick me. Don't anything me. Are you just so killer right now? Are you so hungry? Is it dinner time? It is dinner time. And your mama didn't feed you? Oh my gosh, what a terrible mama. Alright. Feed the pups, please. I can't believe I finally found a lighthouse. I'm so pumped. Oh, okay. Alright. Go get dinner. Oh, bonk. Joker goes into meerkat mode when begging because cute. Oh yeah, same. Like we created this Moochosaurus Machiosaurus thing because we go every time they do it. Popsicle does that too, and we call it meerkat. But she doesn't do it to like look cute. She does it to like scope the sitch. So she'll come up to the couch and like to check what dogs are on it. She'll pop up and like look around. And she's usually not impressed because that's the state of her existence, is not particularly impressed. I don't think I've ever seen that cat impressed by anything. Sarah, when you got married, did you imagine having to remind a man in his mid-30s they shouldn't let a dog lick his eyeball? Well, I knew I was marrying Mickey. I wasn't like, I didn't trick her into marrying me. I mean, I feel like that constantly, but like, I didn't like flip a switch on her wedding day. The stuff that came out of my mouth was just as ridiculous back then, don't worry. Venus Lighthouse was attacked by strange wanderers. Are you all gonna turn into ghosts? Bobby's soldiers are all Colosso victors. How could anyone beat all of us? Who were they? Oh, nope, just that one was gonna turn into a ghost. Okay. Oh, how could they attack mere scholars? Those barbarians. Because you're a nerd. That's why. Hope they gave you a wedgie, too. They are already headed for Bobby Lighthouse. Wait, this is Bobby Lighthouse? I thought Bobby Lighthouse was that one that wasn't finished yet. Hey, Adam, be happy. The entrance to Venus Lighthouse is open. Okay. Oh, this is Venus Lighthouse. Okay. After years of study, our dreams have come... What? Have at last come true. Okay, I thought he said have come at last true. I was like, what? That's not English, bruh. How did they open the door to Venus Lighthouse? I've waited so long to see what it's like inside Venus Lighthouse, but I can't even move without feeling terrible, terrible pain. I mean, I can cast a healing spell on you, but apparently I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna walk right in here and fail to stop them from igniting this lighthouse. Oh, hey, here we go. Let's. Oh gosh, that was even unnecessary. This is a 1-star. I wish I had started it before you placed an epic. Oh well. I'm not really broken up about it. Are you sure? I remember on her wedding day, she asked me what I think of her birthday party. What? You gotta stop telling complicated jokes that I can't get. Just gonna be disappointed. Yay! Ooh, a buster. Grats, Melly. You are a scrub. Also known as a buster. I said a thing? No. Oh, Robbie. No. You can never base anything on me remembering something I said. Ever. You can ask any member of my family. They will tell you that repeatedly, multiple times, they have told me a joke that I then laughed at, and they're like, you're the one who said that. And I'm like, I said that? That's really funny. I No, if it came out of my mouth, I didn't hear it. I don't remember it at all. If I wrote it down, totally different story. Anything I ever write down, I remember. But if I said it, I have absolutely no recollection of saying it. That's been true my whole life. That same thing used to happen with my brother. My little brother used to repeat jokes I told. I would laugh, and he'd be like, "Don't laugh at your own jokes." I'm like, "You said it," and he's like, "You said it first. Those are your words." Gratzimelli and Eno. I think Eno has won like every round. I think he's gotten something. Ooh, what do we got here? Shadow Side 2 gold badge. I have no idea what that is, but it looks cool. Looks very creepy. All right. Question marks. Here we go. Mystery battle. Oh, whoa, look at all this stuff. Okay. All right. We're going to bust out the monk for this one. Oh, super cool under the sea battle here. All right. 2 memories of wedding activities related to siblings that I reflect on with pride and satisfaction came up during a recent research. 1, Berto walked me down the aisle, even though Mom implied Bruce might want to. 2, apparently Auntie Doe expected Michelle to watch Jacob during my bachelorette outing because Mitch was 17 and I flatly ignored her and said Michelle was coming. We got age-appropriate dinner. Aww. Lots of mistakes, but valuing Michelle and Robbie then makes me feel great now. That's like super wholesome there, Sarah. That's fantastic. You prioritized your siblings over people you're not particularly close to or value. I didn't mean to take the bottom out from under that. That was like a rude thing to add. I'm sorry, because the wholesomeness is totally real. It really is. I don't know why you married me. That's true. You don't remember the things you said, like that time Crystal got you that candy from Candy Time for Christmas because you told a joke or something about Candy Time with a Y. Yeah, Candy Time with a Y apparently was a thing I said. I said Candy Time with a Y, and then she like wrote me a Christmas card or a letter or something that said Candy Time with a Y, and I'm like, what the hell is Candy Time with a Y? And she's like, you said it. You said Candy Time with a Y. I'm like, why would I say that? Why did I say Candy Time with a Y? And then she had to explain the whole joke of how the store is spelled with a Y, because I clarified that in a story I was telling one time, and apparently it was funny. And I was like, gosh, I don't remember any of that, because we were like, how else do you spell candy? You didn't specify that it was time. That story makes so much more sense now. Time with a Y. Thank you, Michelle. You have... The clouds have parted. I suddenly understand how that even became a story. Candy Time with a Y. Time with a Y. It all makes so much sense now. Or the Garage Gremlins thing. Apparently I like popped out of the garage one time and scared Robbie, but I don't remember it. But that wasn't like so much just the I never remember what I say thing. That was also that Christmas where I was sick and like just super out of it on NyQuil and whatever alcohol I sneaked into myself. Number 1, why the F would she think that's okay? 2, rude, not surprising. 3, when you became an adult, it was like a familial version of young progressives getting into Congress. Like one of our own is a grown-up now. They placed that old funny family pressure on me, and I did not go along with it. Yeah, that sounds like the Sarah I married. We are still growing up, so I have to forgive myself sometimes, but I like that I sometimes just made the right decision. That's every... I do get sick a lot, but there was one Christmas where I was way out of it. And there's lots of stories from that Christmas that I remember people telling me the story of the thing happening. I don't remember the thing happening. Yo, get in this battle already. It's been up here for 4 minutes. Everybody's slacking. I do tend to get sick on Christmas, though. I've been that way my whole life. Like, my whole life growing up, I always got sick on Christmas. Every year. I think Jesus doesn't like me. Creighton told them to stop, but they attacked anyway. Oh, Creighton was here. Good old Creighton. Attacking scholars. How vicious. Ooh, epic bone tank. Sweet. It is pretty satisfying. I like it, Sarah. I like that you made good decisions. I like knowing somebody who made good decisions. Creighton went inside, but then came back and said this isn't the entrance, but we've searched the lighthouse and there's no other entrance. So there's a secret entrance somewhere? Did you try casting Reveal? No, because you're a noob who doesn't know Reveal. Oh, did you learn a new spell? Glacier. Nice. The first year we realized we could just host our own Christmas. Oh yeah, that was nice. I'm cooking. Well, put a unit in anyway, Melissa. You had time to type I'm cooking. Can put in a unit. Speaking of how we're adults, Rory got me a bag of peanut butter M&Ms that I think I'll bust open for my dinner. Jelly. She got me a candy bar. That was the candy bar I talked about earlier, being the half of the things I ate today. She got me a score bar. I don't know why, but score is another one of those things that the girls kind of think that I like it more than I do. It's funny. The same thing happened with the candy nerds. Like, just nerds. You know, nerds, the little tiny candies. For some reason, someone got it in their head that I love nerds. And so then it became like a thing. Everyone was like, oh, let's get nerds for Mickey because he loves nerds. And I was like, I like nerds, okay. They're fine. They're nerds. I like them. And they're like, no, like, you know, nerds. Those are your favorite candy. I'm like I'm talking about, when I say people, I mean my daughters and my wife. They got convinced that I love nerds. And I'm like, I just like them, okay. But then because that became a thing for so long, now when I see nerds, I think of how much my family thinks I like them. And so I like them more. And I'm like, wait, they made it happen. They made nerds like my favorite candy because they just kept saying I liked them until it was true. Because now I have this delightful association of nerds and my family. So I don't like them because they're objectively the best candy. I like them because they're the candy that my family said was my favorite candy. Why don't you cook up some common decency, Melissa? Gonna go prep dinner. Rory is so nice. I did appreciate when we realized we could just do our own Christmas and Thanksgiving. The Raiders is on the computer in the other room. Oh, okay. It was a relief to let go. I am not a... no, actually, I explained this to the other day, Melissa, because I called them nerds, and they're like, have you seen The Loft? Because there's, like, all this stuff. And I was like, whoa. I was like, that stuff's not nerdy. I like that stuff. Nerdy stuff is stuff I don't care about. That's like me and Reese's. Everyone thinks it's my favorite. Aiden got me a whole Reese's themed present one year and always offers me the Reese's from his Halloween stuff. That's adorable, Michelle. Let's be honest, it's because your fam is a big nerd. That's more like it, Brandon. Now you're talking. Now I'm glad you won all those prizes. Both sides of the family kept expecting us to crumble and go along with the negative views, then we just stopped going. I wonder if they were surprised. The bootstrap paradox. They weren't surprised. As long as they don't expose themselves to you, they can just go on believing you're miserable. The use of negativity didn't make them buckle to our demands. Yeah, Michelle's a skeptic like me. Gosh. It's over this way. Up the lighthouse we go. What is this? I thought I'd explore after the door opened. While I was... this guy didn't get beat up by those others. So he went the wrong way. While I was searching this room, Creighton and the others appeared. They did something to that statue that made the floor light up. I know that spell. I have that spell that makes statues light up. I wondered a while back if they shit talk us during their Thanksgiving. Oh no, I said a bad word. Then I remembered how there was no mention of Uncle Bobby for a while after his divorce. They're very good at pretending people that upset them don't exist. Mom for sure talks about this. She can't help gossiping about people. Well, yeah, but we're not talking about your mom. We're talking about the Andersons. Oh no, did I just dox everybody with like the second most common last name in the US? Probably not. Probably Johnson, huh? Have you learned anything new? Is Eruption new? I don't remember Eruption before. I feel like that one's not new, but it's new to me if I forgot I had it, right? That's how new things work. If you forgot them, then when you remember them again, they're new. They tried to exile Nefitz for moving in with Randy. I live with Grandma then, but she wasn't coming around anyway, so I don't think she noticed. Is that spell called Light? Just don't say it if it's with an E or an O. If they, yeah, there you go. That'll. If they ever did exile me, I didn't notice. Aww, you're taking all the fun out of the exiling. What spell? I had a spell called I. Like, was it just the I that looks like an L, so it looks like I? Or was it one they cast on me? I don't see it in my spell list. Can't believe she moved in with her future husband, didn't change her life around based on not having the pleasure of Aunt Adie's company. Wow, yeah. Priorities. Mitch, they made a comment or two to me when Aiden was born. I shut it down so fast. Nefitz took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out. Light was a D&D joke. What is this thing? What? How am I going to move that? Guess who I value more? Oh, I don't know. D&D? What is that, some kind of sex thing? We can't push the block farther than this. It'd be great if we could carry that block and drop it to the ground. Oh, we need a new synergy. Promote synergy! It's not even Michelle versus them thing. Aiden wins over everyone. Oh, yeah. I appreciated the D&D joke, Melissa. Great sounds pretty good. He liked your D&D joke, but he didn't like my IT crowd reference. The same branch of the family made us feel terrible when we were little. Imagine allowing them to mess with my nephew. Great, sure. Kid? Great robot. Great A-bot. Baby Cakes wins all. The other day, I was playing Mega Man. And, you know, in Mega Man, all the bosses are named like Cutman, Iceman, Gutsman, Fireman. And Racer's like, how come all these bosses are named man instead of bot? And I froze. I was like, I don't know. I don't know why they're all named man when they're all robots. It's like, why am I 36 and I never thought that? Was your joke a terrible display? Aiden, your family loves you. Him. Oh. Whoa, what just happened? Atrocious display. Dang it. I was midway through typing man and I still didn't realize. Man. Yeah, Roblox playing. Yeah, that's if. Ooh, what do we got there? How do I get over there? Lucky Cap. Does that mean that... Oh, maybe there's a secret door there? Totally is a secret door there. Alright, let's just exit back out instead of walking, because I'm lazy. The thing about Mickey's jokes, he always tries to walk him in. That's pretty solid there, Robbie. He'll recover the memory that we love him next time he does a data refresh. Yeah, he's got his timer set at pretty long intervals. He always tries to walk him in. Oh, I do though. I'm so lazy. Oh wow, that even not walking out of the dungeon right now was pretty lazy, but it really paid off. So what's my incentive to stop? Mick checked the chest and got a new synergy. Mick gave the carry stone to Garrett. Alright. Grats, Garrett, you learned a new synergy, it sounds like. The carry bestows carry. Let's go lift that thing up. Wait, yes. Yes. Just don't have no be the default option, please. Oh, gosh. He always tries to walk them in. I just watched that one like 2 days ago, where they go to that website to try and find out how to speak like normal guys, how to talk about sports. Ivan, your spells are kind of stale, bruh. Learn some new stuff. We're gonna beat up these bivalves over here, these shellfish. They don't know what's coming for them. Are those shellfish bad guys over there in Stream Raiders, or are those like ambient fauna? They're having a laugh. They're winning. No, they're not. They're having a laugh. Oh, wait. This is the wrong door. Always. Always when I hear something I don't care about. I mean, 90% of what I hear I don't care about. Like, that's not a problem for me. It's pretty mundane. In fact, I'm starting to like stuff I don't care about. Catherine whatever, their boss, is on the new season. Parkinson. Her last name is Parkinson. Catherine Parkinson. Yeah, I don't even know what Taskmaster is. I've never even heard of it. I presume it's a television series, since it's got seasons. Oh, here. Garrett, try out your new... So what am I supposed to do? Like, pick it up and throw it off? Looks like lifts. And then what, I can walk under it, or... Oh, no, yeah. Bye. Seems like I could have just used lift. Like, couldn't I just use lift and then walk under it? Haven't I been doing that with rocks? Why didn't any special new synergy for these square pillar thing? Whatever. Yeah, you didn't know what it was when I explained what it is to you last week. That sounds like me. Okay, so Taskmaster, is that the one where they make people do things and then they make them watch themselves do things? Because I remember you talking to me about it. I just didn't know the name was Taskmaster. Okay, see? I did listen. I just didn't get the name in my head. You then asked me if Richard Iowati is on it, and no, but I forgot Catherine Parkinson is. Oh, so see? So I was channeling something there. I was sensing something. Ow! What? How do I... What? What's the point of this? This is Star Tropics 2 all over again. When I went to that one pyramid and there was like a little laser thing, and it turned out I had to go up to the monkey first to get the mind bullets. That's where I went to get mind bullets, and then I had to use the mind bullets to take down the force field. I did. I felt the IT presence, thank you. What's your favorite joke in that show? Like, I just referenced my favorite one 10 seconds ago. Oh, just put this over here with the rest of the fire. Oh gosh, did you ever memorize the song for that phone number? 1193985. I don't know the actual numbers. 11397. I do love that part where they're like, You know, they're like, we've invested in new cars and more attractive paramedics. I have a couple times, always forget though. What is the point of this room? Can I... Oh! Sweet. I thought, for some reason, I thought that the reveal spell would let me read that plaque. That's not how that spell has ever worked. Yeah, that song is made to be forgotten. It really is like unsticky in a way. It's so random sounding. It's like trying to. I used to have a hard time quoting Sarah Palin. Like I would try and say one of her quotes, but it was such. It was in such a version of English so far from typical English that I had a hard time remembering what order she put words in. So then all of it would just kind of like slide out of my mind. And I'm like, oh, what did she say? I can't remember what she said because it wasn't what you would reasonably call English. What is this thing? Right, yeah. Impossible to follow, impossible to remember. Yeah. All right. Do I carry this thing? What is this thing? This little castle thing. What is the... That's a lighthouse. That's the lighthouse I'm in. That's the Venus lighthouse. Okay. The statue speaks to Mick's soul. Ye. Why did it say ye? Ye who seek to climb Venus lighthouse, I shall grant thy wish. The path long closed shall not be opened here. That path begins far, far away on the soil of an ancient people, with the sunrise to your left as you gaze upon the lighthouse. So that would be north, right? If the sunrise is on my left, then I'm looking south. So I need to go north of Venus Lighthouse to open it. Oh, yeah, because look, that's Venus Lighthouse right there. So what, I gotta like follow some kind of ley line and activate the door from somewhere else? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, the stairs you want are in another lighthouse. Exactly, Melly. Interesting. So like, that other lighthouse they're building, I gotta go there first? Tina faded an impression of her where the joke was repeating her words verbatim, when Palin confused herself talking about Russia in that Katie Couric interview. She just the joke was just quoting her. Those are your words. I was quoting you. Okay, let's go to the other... Did activating that get rid of the lightning barrier? If not, we'll go check out the other lighthouse. We're sorry, but the stairs you want... The stairs you were looking for... Ooh, is this another secret door? Nope. We're in another lighthouse. Yeah, she literally just repeated what Palin actually said, and the way she swallowed when she lost track of what she was saying, and it got big laughs. Well, I mean, if you never saw the original, like when I saw that SNL Unstoppable trailer, you know, with the train movie, with the that's like looking for a needle in the Chrysler Building. I didn't even know that was a real movie or a real movie trailer already. And I thought it was funnier before I saw the trailer for the actual movie. I was like, this movie looks great. This looks like a great, hilarious send-up of, you know, an action trailer. And then I realized, I was like, oh, they just used the trailer again. He's insulting me, and I'm allowing it, yeah. Old man. Where did you learn about trains? From inventing them? That's like a Chrysler Building on top of a Chrysler Building. Wait, how do we get out of here? Yep. I said that and then it appeared in the chat like at the exact same second. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh, okay, so I can just leave over this way. Alright, so like north by northwest to get to Bobby Lighthouse. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, let's go. They came here too? I kind of thought they went further up that lighthouse. Maybe they'll turn it on for me. More of Toby's soldiers lay defeated. Is this more of their work? Up. Looks like it to me. Sure. I mean, I hate to like bootstrap. Is that what it's called? What's that legal term where you try to like sneak in more crimes that you don't have evidence for because you have evidence for one crime? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be... I'm not that kind of lawyer. I'm not any kind of lawyer. That voice, it's Iodem. You survived. I feel like it's not bootstrapping, because bootstrapping is like when you pull yourself like standard corporate procedure. Boom, got him. I feel like bootstrapping is when you like pull yourself up by your bootstraps, isn't it? I don't know. We suffered great losses. Were you fighting a group of 6 people? They were 7. You survived as well. There were 7. Is this the same group you were following before? I'm certain of it. One of them must have been Sheba. Oh no, Sheba was from... She was like Bobby's political prisoner or something, right? He had her locked up in that tower back in Tolby. I think bootstrapping is fixing a problem with what you already have. That's jury rigging. Isn't it? Isn't that what jury rigging is? Well, like... I used to thought jury rigging meant like fixing a jury, but then people just used it to mean like, yeah, it's getting out of something with existing resources. Maybe that is then maybe actually, yeah, that kind of makes it sound like the legal term would work then, if it was like bootstrapping cases together, like we have evidence for this crime, so we're just gonna... Jury rigging just means makeshift fixing, I think. Okay, yeah, makeshift, yeah. Sheba, you say. Is this true? With materials unspecified. The scholar, so they picked up Sheba on the way, huh? The scholar Creighton was protecting her. I'm sure it was Sheba. My grandma called that Mickey Mousing. As I was growing up, the term Mickey Mousing meant like doing poorly in sports. Like, they're Mickey Mousing. Like they're throwing a bunch of interceptions or screwing up. That's like the men I knew who watched sports use that term. I'm sick of this Mickey Mouse crap. No, they would always say Mickey Mousing. I don't know why, not Charlie Browning. Fixing situations versus fixing things. Oh, so fixing a situation is what, bootstrapping? And fixing things is jury rigging. Gotcha. Did you hear that, Mick? Yeah, I heard it. I'm right here, bud. What do they want with Sheba? I don't know. No, there's more to the difference than that. Sarah gets mad when I say no like that because she thinks I'm doing like an Aziz Ansari impersonation, but I'm like, I've been saying no like that my whole life. No, Aziz Ansari stole it from me. In fact, I'm pretty sure. I demand an apology, Aziz. Once they finished with us, they headed for Bobby Lighthouse. That's what Sarah said. She's like, you sound like you're doing an Aziz Ansari impression, and you gotta stop. What do they hope to find at Bobby Lighthouse? They spoke of the ruins beneath the... Oh, see, like ancient ley line stuff like I was talking about? Ruins, of course, the foundations of the lighthouse. Why are you building your lighthouse on top of an ancient alien burial ground? And Ferran, the master of Lolivero, followed them into the ruins. Yo, I see Ferran too. Mick, we must head for Bobby Lighthouse as well. This is Lolivero? Are you concerned about these soldiers? We're fine. You must hurry to the lighthouse. We're fine. We're lying on the ground, but we're fine. Don't cast any of your heal spells. Just get to the lighthouse. The lighthouse, Sheba. If anything happens, just hurry. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know what the stakes are here. Even the soldiers insist. Mick, come on. How come you've been with me this whole time, but you haven't been helping me? This is Olivero. Okay, so, like, this is, like, we haven't heard of Olivero before here in the story, but when my brothers sent me this cartridge, my save game that they left intact for 17 years was here. This is where I was in this town, Olivero. There's like a guy in the way here. Bobby's most precious belonging is kept here. No, man, it's a boat. There's a boat in there. That's where I started when I loaded up my old save game. I was in that room. In that building, there's like a secret, there's like a boat, and it's underwater, and I couldn't figure out how to get the boat out of the water, but now I know it's that black stone, because I tried to lift that other boat out of the water, but it didn't work. So when he lets me in there, there's a boat in there. I can finally get on that boat. COVID restrictions back up, if you guys haven't heard. Oh yeah, you heard. I'm on Facebook. Like when Samwise reached the farthest point he'd ever walked from Hobbiton. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm back to close to where I stopped playing the game when I stopped playing it 17 years ago. 3 seconds. Wow, I looked over at that thing and had 3 seconds left. Okay. Cool. Lalivero. We've already been going for over 2 hours anyway. So we'll do this raid. But I think that will do it for Golden Sun for the evening. All right, Sinkhole. I'm not sure. Oh, they are. Oh, I could have just put my mouse over them to see if they were bad guys. I'm like, I wasn't sure if those giant clams are bad guys. They totally are. But I think we got this anyway. You're not on Facebook? Oh, probably healthier. I don't have like I don't have a lot of friction when I'm on social media. It's I'm not trying. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. I feel lucky to have it. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't go on Facebook or Twitter. But I have no problem scrolling past stuff. I don't get. Like Sarah is like, wow, I was reading this comment thread on this thing and I was like, I have never read comments on anything. Why would you do that? Why would you read comments? That sounds like a nightmare. And she's like, yeah, 19 comments deep. There's a conversation going on, a new thread, new topic. I'm like, oh, I scroll right past stuff. I have no problem scrolling right past stuff. So I can stay on Twitter and Facebook all day and not engage. It's probably because I have a lot of practice being like a terrible friend. That's probably what makes me able to do that, honestly. Ugh, it was just a bronze one. 15 gold. I can't believe we wasted all that firepower on that. Well, grats to you, Melissa. All right. Come back on Tuesday and we'll go after this gold chest here. I know my Twitter less stressful and easier. Yeah, I feel the same, Michelle. I feel like I thought, like, when I started using Twitter, I was like, wow, Twitter is for people who are tired of Facebook. Like, where Facebook, like, it is like stickier. It's like harder to just scroll past Twitter. You can just go, Fishoom! Okay, I'm done. I read Twitter. I scrolled past all that stuff. I did it. For me, it's not so much about comments. Just that Zuck is one of the top 5 most destructive people on the planet. So I feel gross on Facebook. Top 5? Wow. Harsh. See, I didn't read any of the Facebook posts about Mark Zuckerberg, so I don't know anything about him. So, we've got coming up here. We'll be back on Wednesday. I'll probably do another bonus stream this week. Streaming only twice a week when I have no D&D feels like a wasted opportunity. I'm gonna get in a little more streaming. On Tuesday, I think we'll play Mega Man 1 and Golden Sun. And then on Sunday next week, we'll do MC Kids. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a game called MC Kids. I mean, I always pronounced it Mick Kids when I was a kid, like McNugget, you know, or like McRib. But the spelling of it is like M.C. Kids. So it looks like it's spelled MC Kids. But they're not like MCs. They're not like Masters of Ceremonies. It's a McDonald's themed Nintendo game. That is like no joking, like a good game. It's like a fun game. It plays kind of like Super Mario Bros. 3 mixed with Super Mario Bros. 2. And I loved it when I was a kid. I thought it was a great game. I couldn't figure out how to beat it when I was a kid. So on Sunday, we'll be back with, I'm just going to call it McKids. McKids sounds better than MC Kids. MC Kids sounds like misleading. They sound like little DJs, and they're not. They're just kids who want to help Ronald McDonald save McDonald land. Yeah, McKids. So we'll play that on Sunday. So on Tuesday, though, we'll play... can I get a McKid on this fall? Nice. Yeah, see, that's how it's spelled, Ava. It's spelled MC Kids. But it feels weird to say MC Kids. It should be McKids. Of course, that also kind of sounds like McKids. Like, I can't stand McKids. No, that game is great. It was not a very popular game. It almost looks like a you would think it was like a cheesy garbage game, but it's actually like a really good game. It's super fun. It plays a lot like Super Mario Bros. 3, but you can like pick stuff up like Super Mario Bros. 2. And yeah, it's like McDonald's themed, so it's like a little cheesy, I guess, but it's really fun. If McDonald's put McKid on the menu, I mean, I'd probably try it at least once. It's even rarer than the McRib. I gotta try. Yeah, so I'll save McKids for Sunday. We'll do Mega Man 1 on Tuesday or Wednesday because Mega Man's Mega Man, you know? And we'll kill all those bots that are named Man for some reason. And then we'll have... There are some McRibs. Where do you think they get the McRibs from? They get them from the McKids. Hey, what's going on, Des? I don't know if you were lurking or just showed up in time to raid, but it's good to see you. I like your little iron hammer. It's good to see someone appreciates the iron hammer. Michelle has the iron hammer but refuses to use it. She wants to use her staff instead. Oh, speaking of Mega Man, here. We'll go watch some Mega Man. Mages for the win. Oh, gosh. All right. Give him some good luck for me. He's trying some speed runs, maniac. Of Mega Man 3. And he's actually, well, he's a minute behind his PB, but he's still going to finish the game an hour and a half faster than I would. Good to see everybody. See y'all on Wednesday or earlier if I decide to do a bonus stream. Good night.